Welcome to 3 Minutes or Under Reviews. Today is the Matrix 4 or Matrix Resurgence. Why they didn't just keep the Matrix as the trilogy, who knows? Maybe they were like, let's bring everyone back and hopefully we can re-spark the excitement that was the Matrix. So the first hour is just hard to get through. Like, I sat there and I really wanted to like this film, but they just brought in new characters that were playing old characters, and it took an hour before I was like, alright, you could have established these characters as their own people rather than go, these are new people playing old characters. Like the new Agent Smith, he just doesn't hit the mark. Like, he could have just been his own agent, they just tried really hard for him to fill that Agent Smith role, and he just doesn't. Nero doesn't remember, like obviously Keanu Reeves comes back and is filling his role. Trinity's back as well, but they don't know what's happening for the first hour. It takes them a while to actually realise that to get everything back in motion. But they do obviously do their role really well. Like, it's probably the thing that saves the film. This isn't a spoiler, but obviously if you've seen the second trailer, you know that Morpheus dies and is now brought back as a new face again, who's playing an old character. He does better than the Agent Smith, but really they could have just established someone different. Like, it didn't have to be Morpheus. It could have been someone that was trained by Morpheus or something down the lines of that. Like, 60 years has passed. Like, they could have done anything they wanted. They could have been the son of Morpheus if they wanted to. And I don't know what it is, but the trend of movies being self-aware at the moment is getting really tiresome. Like, the amount of jokes and self-awareness that they actually put into this is almost to the point where it's worse than what Scream did. After the hour mark, I did actually start to like the film. Like, it actually got more enjoyable, where it sort of found a little bit more of its own feet. The newer characters that were actually new characters, they actually held their own. Like, that's where they should have went down, rather than trying to do the nostalgia like they did with the Star Wars and everything else. But after the first hour, it does get better. If you like the original Matrix movies, well, obviously the first one's the best one, and then they got progressively worse from there. Do recommend it if you like the Matrix. Don't go into it thinking it's going to be the quality of number one. Think of it sort of around a little bit worse than number three, and try and go in with an open mind. And yeah, I don't think it's even flex worthy, so you know what to do. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and tell your friends.